Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and it's time to shift gears for a while. So, it's time to have a discussion on a typical thing that some people may be concerned about. And that is that you are never too old to play with Legos. So, I'm 30. I'll be 31 in about 14 days. And I still collect and sometimes play with Bionicles, Legos. I just got a Toa Inika set Gialler last month, or this month actually, but it was like the 3rd. And you know what? I was still playing around, posing him, and just enjoying it. I still build mocks, sparingly, or when I choose to. And fans of Lego who are any age, whether they're 3 years old or 100, it doesn't matter your age. You could still play with Legos and have fun doing so without having to worry about being weird. There's a lot of creativity to be had in playing with Lego sets and taking them apart and building your own creations with them. This is true for Bionicle as well, or construction in general. Usually we'd like to see what we could build with these sets that Lego gave us back during G1's run, even during G2's run, even during Hero Factory. And yeah, my sister is 27 and she has 2 Lego Scooby-Doo sets. She just leaves them on display, but that's still proof that you're not too old to play Bionicle. I mean, to play with Legos. You can be literally 99 years old and you can still have an affinity for Lego sets. And you can play with whatever Lego set you want. Doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter what gender you are. You can enjoy this creative toy, and just have fun doing so. That's all what it really is about, is creativity and having fun. So build your own stuff. Enjoy the stuff that Lego gives us, whether it's good or bad or mid. There's something out there in the realm of Lego for any fan to enjoy. I enjoy Bionicle. I enjoy Technic. I enjoy some of the classic early 2000s and even late 90s stuff. Rock Raiders was something of a, well, it's better than Power Miners, definitely, so it's a classic. Alpha Team is a classic. Galador, while it is more proprietary than anything else, you could still build with it. Just, it's very limiting. But I managed to build something with those characters, at least the ones that I had. Until I gave them to a... We'll leave that person anonymous because I don't even remember their name. I like Orient Expedition. Johnny Thunder is a great character. He's kind of like an Indiana Jones clone almost, but another classic theme there. Lego Island Extreme Stunts, that's a good theme. It seemed like the late 90s and early 2000s, even Star Wars at the time, it seemed like that period of time was where the most classic sets came out. And I know even before that, Space and Castle and Pirates came out, but those are still good. But, I I was born in 1994, so I can speak to the late 90s and early 2000s stuff, because that's where I was at the young age of 6, 7, 8. I turned 7 in 2001, and that's when Bionicle came out, and I was hooked for life. And here I am today, still passionately talking about it. You can build anything with Lego. I once built, because I was into, guns at the time. I tried building what was using Lego and Mega Bloks pieces. I tried to make some kind of M1 carbine of some sort out of Lego and Mega Bloks pieces. It sucked. It was pretty bad. But Lego guns are a thing too. You can make those. Just make sure that they have an orange muzzle. Yeah. A lot of creativity and fun can be had with Lego sets, regardless of your age or gender. You are creatively bound, and there's nothing stopping you from building whatever the hell you want. You're able and free to build what comes to your mind. I built this magical girl mock based off of a, kind of inspired by anime magical girls like Madoka Magica. And this is exactly what came to mind when I was designing the thing. She looks amazing. I already did a mock review on this, check that out. What you saw there was exactly my vision of what this character needed to be. And I'm proud of how it turned out. You can also have a vision for what you want to build, and it could become something completely fucking different. You don't know what you might actually build when you go for something else that comes to mind. You could have something completely different, and you may toy around with it, and it might be just nothing like you had in mind. That's creative freedom right there. That's taking a risk and building whatever the fuck you want. But if it's not what you wanted, that's fine. That's okay. Because at the end of the day, you got something that was probably worth making a video on. If you have a mock and it didn't turn out at all what you expected, chances are it's worth sharing with the world, with other creative mockists, be it construction or system. And yeah, I made a few mocks during that session. A vehicle and 2 characters. They're still built. I will keep the 2 characters built. One of them's an original character. I might take apart the vehicle to see what I can do in terms of, using the parts for something else. The same applies to Bionicle vehicles or Lego vehicles in general. Hell, in system, you can build something that is completely not what you expected, but it looks good, it looks cool, it looks awesome, so you decide to take pictures of it and post them on Brick Shelf, or Discord, or whatever. It can happen. Inspiration and motivation are an important facet to being able to build what you want to build. And if you're not motivated, or if you're not inspired, or to do sort of building, you can't build. You can't build anything. You can't do anything. So, you need inspiration. You need motivation. That's why I'm here. To inspire and motivate all of you. Build whatever comes to mind. But if it ends up not coming out the way you want it, keep working at it. Or, if it becomes something completely different, but it also looks good, and it's something that you didn't expect, share it. Share it with everybody else. Chances are you will find there will be some people who will like what you built. Even at 30 years old, I still love building. It's always been a part of me, ever since I got into Lego. I don't remember what my first set was. Chances are it was a bucket of bricks, but it's been a long time. My mom probably remembers, but I don't feel like asking her. Building with Lego bricks is limiting just with the bricks. But when it comes to using other elements, use all the elements you can find in your collection to build something grand, to build something amazing. Creative freedom is what you need. If you don't have that freedom, why bother? These are questions that we should be asking ourselves every day. Why bother? And also, if I can't build exactly what I want, why continue? Or if I build exactly what I want and I'm not happy with it, why bother sharing it? Well, the thing is, you can still share it and get input from communities all over the world, and you could take those ideas from those people and incorporate them into your mock. Make the changes that are needed to make this mock legendary, and just there you go. That's motivation. If you need further motivation, well, maybe a song or an album you love will give you the inspiration or the motivation to continue your project. If you get stuck on a build halfway through the process, and you're just stuck and you can't go any further, take a break, listen to an album, and I would recommend Waru Fuzake by Utsupi. That's my favorite Vocaloid metal album. Listen to that, and maybe something will come to mind, and you will be motivated to continue on with your project. It's essential for you to be motivated and inspired, and to continue building what you want to build. And if it still ends up being different from what you've envisioned, that's okay. Because at least you built something that is interesting. At least that experience will help you to make future projects even better. I was motivated by some music to build my Protector Ultimate giant thing. I took apart all 6 Protectors last year and put them together into a combiner model, and even added on extra parts. I called it Project Exodus after listening to, while I was listening to 2 Exodus albums. Blood In, Blood Out, and Persona Non Grata from 2014 and 2021 respectively. Those albums helped me to get through that project. And even when the albums were over, I was still able to, continue on because I was motivated from listening to those albums. And this was last year. I don't have the mock built anymore, but I still have that experience. I still have the yeah. So it can happen. And if you don't want to listen to music while building, listen to your favorite podcast. Listen to your favorite Lego or Bionicle themed podcast. Guaranteed there will be motivation there. Or if you don't want to listen to anything because you're a boring person, I don't know. Well, like I said, take a break, but also, I don't know, watch some videos. Watch a video like this. Maybe you'll get inspired to continue building. And you will make the best mock you possibly can. Mock making is good. There's a lot of creative and fun builds out there that are interesting, but also challenging to build and look at too, because there's a lot of facets that go into probably the most crazy builds. Again, it doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter what gender you are, you can build and have fun doing so. At the end of the day, your age doesn't matter. You can still have fun and play with Lego. Even if you don't want to make your own mocks. Just buy and build the sets and have fun doing those too. The Tranquil Garden was something that brought me peace. It was as if I was walking through the real life Tranquil Garden, or the garden that this set is based on, and I was at peace. That's lovely. I'm proud of myself for building that set, and I'm glad it existed in the first place. So thank you, Lego. I built that Lego Creator T-Rex, and I had no idea it came with extra eggs and a little basket for the eggs. I enjoyed building that T-Rex. It was a unique experience. It was different, and I enjoyed it. Again, you don't have to be 3 to 11 to build Lego sets. You can be a teenager, you can be an adult. There's AFOLs out there, adult fans of Lego. There are old folks that like Lego. You are never too old for Lego, and that is what this video is trying to tell you. If you are 12 years old and you're watching this video, go build something and have fun doing so. Show the world how creative you can be. If you are 22 years old and you're watching this video, do the same thing. If you're 32, same thing. If you're 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92, do the same thing. It can happen. It is possible. There are no rules when it comes to the age of the person who is building sets and building mocks. Go build. Have fun. And enjoy yourself. If you need something to do while you're building, get your favorite drink. Enjoy slurping it. This is tea. Black tea. I enjoy drinking black tea while building stuff or even recording videos like this. Again, if you want to listen to music while building, Waru Fuzake by Utsup is the perfect Vocaloid metal album that you should be listening to. It's on YouTube. I look forward to seeing how many people actually get inspired by this video, because there's a lot that I can say, or there's a lot that I have said, that I'm pretty sure has been echoed by other individuals before me. So, let's wrap this up, because this video is too long. Your age does not matter. There are no rules when it comes to the age of the person who is building the Lego sets or building mocks. You can be young, you can be old, you can be in the middle, and somewhere in between all that. It doesn't matter. Build and have fun doing so. I apologize for the coffee. How old are you? And would you agree with this message? Do you build? Or do you just like listening to people talk about building? Generations of Lego fans have been inspired by Lego themselves to build, and build freely, and build and have fun. There's a lot of joy to learning how to build from the generations before you. Adult fans of Lego can teach the young fans of Lego some tips and tricks to, get things at certain angles, get things in certain positions, work their way to making the mock perfect, or making the set exactly how it's supposed to be, without anything being off. It took me hours to get that vehicle build to where I want it, and I still don't believe that it's good enough. But that's the risk. If it's not good enough, oh well. You can always put the necessary changes on said set or mock later on. Again, get some community backing. Post your pics on Discord or whatever and see what the community has to say. Maybe you'll get some input, maybe you won't. That's part of the risk. Even though a Bionicle fan game was canceled and people are trying to believe that Lego is killing creative freedom, it's just a game. They're not trying to kill creative freedom when it comes to building sets or mocks. It's just that video game is easy to confuse for an official game. But it's still terrible that Lego had it canceled. Bastards. So, I'll end the video with this now that we're at minute 25 and 5 seconds. Go build something today. Go build something tomorrow. Post a link to the pic of whatever you built in the comment section below, or in a community post of your channel, or as a reply to the community post for this video in my channel. I look forward to seeing what you build. Go buy an official Lego set and build it, or build your own mock. Build a self-mock. Build a random character that's a nobody. Build a revamp of an existing character. Build a vehicle. Build something that's inspired by something completely different. Like for me, that magical girl mock. I was inspired by Japanese anime magical girls like Madoka Magica. And Gushing Over Magical Girls. And Sailor Moon. And yeah. Many others. Do this every day and spread your creative freedom to other individuals. And if you get inspired by this video, inspire other people. Share this video with everyone in your side of the Bionicle community, or Lego community in general. I look forward to seeing how many people actually watch this video and comment on it and like it, because this is a message that needs to be heard. And I'm pretty sure people already know this, but again, you're never too old for Lego. I remember in Toys R Us one day, back when that Toys R Us was still around, I bought a $40 Lego Hero Factory set. Yes, it was Jet Rocka. I remember telling the lady at the cash register that you're never too old for Lego. So, I'm still building this shit, yeah. Something along those lines. I think she asked something about it, but yeah. Point is, if you get questions from outsiders, tell them exactly what I'm telling you. You are never too old for Lego. I can't stress this enough. And there you go. I look forward to seeing all the mocks and all the sets that all of you share with pictures in the comment section below, or in the community, or in the reply to the community post for this video. I will be back with a couple more videos today. I'm glad we're shifting gears away from, you know, the just looking at sets and reacting to them negatively most of the time. Stupidly. I will say one more thing about mock making. I was inspired by the devil, Satan, to build a Satan mock back in, well, back in like 2013 or 2014. Probably 2014. I got an extra copy of Furno XL and Pyrox. I had 3 copies of Furno XL and Pyrox at one point, but now I only have 1 of each on the shelf. With the first extra copies of those 2 sets, I built Satan. At least I tried to the best of my ability. And while it was just a combiner model, I still liked what I built. I remember sharing it in a video review, I think, And it appeared in another video, probably an album review, back then. Last year, I made a better Satan mock. Probably the best Satan mock I possibly could build. And now it's gone. 100% gone. Because I realized that, well, A, it's not really appropriate, and B, I feel like, you know, the sets that I took apart to build Satan were they didn't justify being taken apart and used to build a evil character. So I took everything apart, rebuilt all the G2 sets that I had taken apart, and there you go. Now Satan is gone. I still have parts, all the parts in fact, from my extra copies, 2 extra copies of Pyrox and Inferno XL. So I could, in theory, gather up all the parts that I need to build Satan again. We'll see what happens there. Stay tuned for updates. And that's it for this video. What do you think? Are you too old for LEGO? Do you think that age is a thing that even matters anymore when it comes to LEGO? Or do you think age restriction is a thing that needs to happen with LEGOs? I don't think so. You should be free to build whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, without, you know, people questioning, you know, your age. Build and just have fun. And that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope this motivated some folks. Go build something. Show me what it is in the reply to the community post for this video, and let's see how widespread this video gets. Let's see how many people are inspired by this, because that's what I'm trying to do with this video, is inspire people. And if I failed, well, I failed. And if everybody has been inspired, motivated, whatever, and a lot of stuff has been done, mocks, sets, whatever, then I did my job. Alexa, stop. I'll be back with a couple more videos today, as I said, so stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace. I gotta give my voice a rest real quick, though. Talking too much.